I'm going to attempt to survive the next 100 days in hardcore Minecraft, where if I die, the world is deleted forever. Stick around to see if I can defeat the Ender Dragon, or if I'll die along the way. Enjoy. The moment we load into this world, we're gonna look for shipwrecks, because shipwrecks give you diamonds and iron, enough to make full iron armor within the first day of this Minecraft world. Next, we're gonna go looking for a nether portal, so we can go scout out the nether. Now that we've found it, we're gonna go look for a nether fortress. Pretty soon we managed to find one. Now that's great, we can go back later, so we'll head back to the overworld now. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Back in the overworld, we're now looking for a village, and we finally found one in a savanna biome. This is where we'll have our house. Look at this cannot be correct. Mojang, what is going on here? Anyway, after we've killed the iron golem, I've decided that we should make an iron farm to get heaps of emeralds and iron. To start with, we get our villagers, and when it's nighttime, we can get them straight into their beds up there, and then get a zombie into the boat to scare them. We need to grab some lava for the farm, place it in the farm, and now we're going to get a villager that's going to trade us emeralds for iron ingots for our farm. Pretty soon we've got him in his home, got a cool screenshot, and with a chest, hopper and water bucket, the farm is done. Well, not quite yet. Okay, now the farm is done. The iron golem spawns on the water and then gets stuck in the lava and gives us infinite iron. Next, we're gonna AFK this farm. Whilst AFKing, I watched Lifesteal SMP for inspiration, and when that was done, I watched Rec Rap.
But we're in the bastion now. This is what I wanted to talk about. There's a hoglin right below me. It does a ton of knock.
Back at the game, the iron farm's been working really well, giving us heaps of iron, which we can then trade to get diamond tools. Pretty soon we've gotten ourselves diamond tools, and soon even a diamond pickaxe. These trades are amazing and are going to help us a lot later in the game. After a quick tweak to the iron farm, it should be working a lot better now, so let's go AFK and test it out. When we came back, it had given us even more iron, which we can use with our villagers to get diamond armor and tools. Next on the list, we want to get more villagers in our villager area, so we're going to breed them to get kids and also make a villager farm. This was our first big problem. Why are you guys zombified? A zombie must have snuck in. Well, this means a quick trip to the nether, I guess. And after collecting all the supplies, we've successfully got really cheap trades. Diamond armor and tools for 1 emerald each. Now we can trade more and get some really good armor with these upgrades. Soon we were getting insane things in our armor, like protection for an unbreaking tree, and we even got the best food source in the game. Next, we got a full enchant table set up, so we could enchant our tools and armor with the best enchantments. Down below, we've made some real progress on our villager trading hall, with all of our villagers trading us really important items for 1 emerald each. This is how we're gonna get so stacked in this world. What we're going to focus on now is getting more villagers, and after tweaking the villager breeder, it suddenly started to work, and pretty soon we had heaps of villagers to trade with. Next off, we're going to make a pumpkin farm like this, so we can get lots of pumpkins and trade those pumpkins with our farmer for emeralds. So first, let's go and collect some resources for the farm. This is step 1 of the farm, step 2 of the farm, step 3 of the farm, and we're done. Well, I thought we were done until I realized I did it wrong, so I had to go back and do it again. But now, it is all done, and it's already giving us pumpkins straight away, which we can then trade for emeralds. Next up, I want mending books, so we can put it on our armor and our tools. Now, we're going to get mending and unbreaking tree to really cheap prices, so we can get full maxed out armor on all our tools. Whoa, look at this, that's a pink sheep. You know that's a 1 in 500 chance of spawning. I'll keep it forever. Psych. Now we've managed to get full prot 4, unbreaking 3 and mending armor. And now we've got an infinite trade loop. When you trade for glass from the librarian and turn that into glass panes, next you can trade it to the cartographer to get infinite emeralds. This loop will enable me to get rich. Next on the list is a quick hop to the nether to get our supplies for beating the game. This means killing all the blazes we can find to get their blaze rings. Once we've got enough, we'll head back home and whoa, that was a bit close. Lucky I'm in Prot 4 armour, otherwise that could have gotten a bit dangerous. Now we're back home, we're gonna start getting a zombie in to start zombifying more of the villagers. And we'll even buy some diamond armour for him. Nice man, I love the clothes. He's as good dressed as I am right now. Okay, next we're gonna kill some phantoms, so we can get phantom membranes to make potions of slow falling. This is so we take no damage in the end, which is how my last hardcore world ended. This is why I'm taking the precautions of getting slow falling and feather falling 4, which is what we need later. After getting the phantom membranes, what we're going to do now is get even more cartographer villagers zombified and to the right price. So now we can get even more emeralds in our infinite trade loop. Sorry villagers, now it's the zombies' turn to come in. Now the zombies going to finish zombifying these villagers and then I'll kill them. But first we're going to get all the iron that was in our iron farm and trade it for emeralds. Next, once we brew the correct potions to cure the villagers, we can then give them a splash potion of weakness as well as a golden apple to cure them. Just like that, our villagers now are trading us really cheap glass panes. What I'm trying to do right now is get feather falling 4 on my boots, so I also take less fall damage in the end. This requires lots of enchanting and grindstoning. Since the enchanting tactic hadn't been working, now we're going to trade with villagers to get the feather falling 4. After expanding our villager trading hall, I need some more villagers to fill in the expansion. So we're going to create a contraption that gets a villager and puts it in each individual cell. Just like that, we've gotten all the cells filled with the villager, and it's awesome. They're all ready to trade with. When I was doing it, there was one problem though. Hey, no, come back. No, he's getting away. Okay, go after him. Oh, he's done the job. What's your job like? Not bad, not bad. Actually, why don't you just stay there? You can just have a job like that. Except, what am I going to name you? In the comments, say what you think I should name this villager. And whatever the best comment is, I will name it that. After trading for more and more emeralds with our infinite trade loop, we amassed quite a stock of goodies. Right now we're really rich in everything. Now I even made myself a little bedroom, because back then I just had to sleep on a random bed. Now let's get to trading for feather falling 4. Sometimes I had to stop and take a trade like efficiency 4 that I really wanted, or infinity, or sharpness 5. Our pumpkin farm was working a charm, getting us heaps of pumpkins to trade for emeralds, which is lucky because we barely had any loot anyway. Now I'm able to get a perfect sword for the ender dragon that'll do heaps of damage. Next I was going to make an iron farm. I know that's a lot of zombies, but it's not my fault. I tried to just get one in, but more and more kept on coming. Pretty soon we had so many zombies in there, and then I fell in myself. They went in anyway, so it works. Luckily, I'm in Prot 4 armour, so I don't take much damage from them. That's why I got lots of zombies. But now, with the zombies trapped in the hole, I need to get back to trading with villagers. Pretty soon, I was able to get feather falling, and after combining the feather falling onto my boots, it's time to go to the end. Now that we're ready, I'm going to do my parkour one last time. And we failed on the very last jump. That is so stupid. I'm just gonna go up the cheat way now. I'm not doing that again. Okay, now we're gonna make our first Eye of Ender and make an ender chest, so we can fill the ender chest with handy supplies for our end fights, and then break it and go. Next, we're gonna throw our Eyes of Ender and start tracking down the stronghold. While we move, I'm gonna say, if you've made it this far into the video, it's clear you like my content, and it would be awesome if you could subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and it's completely free. Thanks. Pretty soon, we'd tacked the end location that we would mine down. There were a couple roadblocks, like these zombies in this cave, but pretty soon we were able to take them all out and go down into the stronghold. Somehow, I mined into the very entrance of the stronghold. First try. What are the chances of that? Now, it's just the small task of finding the stronghold room. I literally spent 10 minutes running everywhere and still couldn't find it. And the only way I ended up finding it was mining in a direction that I heard a silverfish. This took a long time, but finally I had found the portal room. Now, after filling in the eyes, it's time to go to the end. I think there's a good time to mention I've never beaten Minecraft Hardcore. Every time I've died in the end. So this is the moment of truth. Arriving in the end, we're over the void, and this is quite scary because if I fall here, my world is gone forever. After bridging over, I made an Enderman platform, so if I'm in a pickle, I can run under there and get safety. Soon, I started destroying the towers, but something else happened. Oh, golly, that was close. Lucky I'm so good at clutching. Things started to get a bit tense, so I used the Enderman shelter to kill them safely. Next, I started taking out towers, but then the dragon decided to charge me. I kept on getting launched up in the air, and this was getting quite dangerous, so instead I drank a potion of slow falling. And just in time, mere seconds after drinking the potion of slow falling, the ender dragon launched me so high in the air, I was bound to die if I didn't have it. Multiple times, I would get launched into the air by the ender dragon, and saved by my slow falling potion. After killing all the towers, it was just me and the dragon, killing it with my bow and with my sword. Now, it was so worth getting good enchant on my sword, because it does so much damage to the dragon, and the potion of slow falling saved my life so many times as well. Soon, with the dragon coming down to perch, I smashed it with my sword and got it really low. With a couple more bow shots, the dragon was on barely any health. But it's not over yet. This is like my last world where I died. The dragon coming down to perch again, on no health, I ran in to get the final blow. And just like that, I had done it. We have beaten Hardcore Minecraft. We then collected the XP and jumped through the portal. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That was 100 days in Hardcore Minecraft. Please subscribe, it would mean the world to me. Smash that thumbs up and have a good day.